A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Hi, everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Durant. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And for San Antonio, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wemby playing the 5. Chris Paul is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Elliott in at the 3. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Back to Durant. Rebound, San Antonio. Paul outside. Pass to Zohan. Vassell outside. Zohan with the screen. Puts it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that one's good. Durant.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
Here's Paul. Dort grabs the miss. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Booker. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Well, some have argued that Wemby deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Outside, KD. Off target from outside. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston. Paul left side. Pass to Elliott. Fires the 3. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. A 3 from Wemby sinks the triple.
And I like is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Lopez is checked in for Hartenstein.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 16, Robin Lopez.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Booker. Fires the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Booker's got 5.
Professional scorers understand how to come off that pick. Devin Booker doing work right now.
Vassell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there it is for him. 7 points in the game.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Pass to Sohan. Paul with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Wembenyama, a screen on West. And it's Wembenyama with the jam.
Wembenyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembenyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
A three-pointer off the mark. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Boston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And the first one drops. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now, here's Johnson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Johnson against Vanderbilt. Wembenyama sets a screen for Johnson. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 3. Booker outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembenyama. Wembenyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball passes to Wembenyama. Wembenyama, a screen. Sohan with the ball. He's against Vanderbilt. Paul kicks to Vassell. Here's Wembenyama for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Wembenyama's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Elliott's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Trey Jones subbed in for Paul. Phoenix also making some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Lopez. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Devin Booker.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Vincent with it. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Gabe Vincent. Hartenstein is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Pippen, and it's Dort in at the small forward. Now here's Barnes. Jones for three. Can't hit that one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. So it's Phoenix now. Harrison Barnes missing his leg. Vincent, the pass to Hartenstein. Draws contact. On the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Greg, you look at today's point guards, there's so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. KD's checked in for Vanderbilt. Okogie comes in for Dort. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Vincent. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Suns trail by 3. Westbrook passes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. It's stolen by Jones. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collins setting the pick for Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Now Phoenix shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Westbrook. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Jones kicks to Collins. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
Phoenix making some changes. Lopez comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Devin Booker in for Pippen. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. At the top of the key, Lopez. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got his first basket of the night. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. High post Johnson. He's got 5. A fadeaway, and that's off the glass and in. Johnson's got 7.
And going old school on him, Johnson with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
Durant for three. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 3. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
You think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season. This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
No good on the second free throw. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Wembenyama. Here is Elliott. Unable to get that one. Good D by Lopez. Here's Westbrook. It's good. This game is all even.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
And timeout. Is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dort, he's checked in for the Suns. A 3 from Wembenyama. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Paul against Lopez. The shot by Paul, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Chris Paul. Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Paul. No good on the second, so he hit. Wembenyama jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembenyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Durant. On the wing, Booker. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second, and it's in there.
The quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Paul. Down low. Here's Wembenyama. Love the confidence from Wembenyama.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Dort with the ball. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
6 seconds. seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right side. Back to Vassell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Durant kicks to Dort. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Ball finds Wembenyama. Gets a very good look and converts. Wembenyama has got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court at a pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright...
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Elliott at the 3 spot. So that's a great... Popovich starts the second half with. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Westbrook. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Here's Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Paul. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Outside Durant. Left side Westbrook. It's rebounded by Paul. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Free throw, good ball.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Pippen's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Paul. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pippen, the pass to Durant over Paul. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Here is Durant. After the basket by San Antonio. Traps in the tray.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs hype squad. Everybody for your Spurs hype squad, thank you.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Got that one up quick. Wembenyama's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Right side, Kevin Durant. Outside, Dort. They swipe it. Here's Sohan, defended by Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Sohan, shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Sohan. And so Sohan nails both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pippen, the pass to Hartenstein. KD against Wembenyama. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Durant. San Antonio's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Pippen against Paul. Phoenix grabs the miss. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Durant. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pippen kicks to Booker. Devin Booker attacking! And the dunk by Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Ball against Pippen. Wembenyama passes to Paul. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Chris Paul.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Durant kicks to Booker. Back to Durant. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. A different look now for San Antonio. Zach Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Elliott. And Jones subbed in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Pippen. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 to shoot.
This guy makes easy work getting through the lane. No one getting in Lou Dort's way on that one. Smart decision.
Jones against Pippen. Jones dishes to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Collins kicks to Vassell. Collins setting the big for Johnson. Releases. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Dort passes to Hartenstein. And he makes that one. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also...
control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Suns trail by 5. Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook. The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First one falls for San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Pippen's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Pippen. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Collins. Pass to Johnson. Here's Branham. Johnson surveying the floor. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pippen finds Booker. For the tie. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Branham. Oh, good on the triple. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Spurs lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Russell Westbrook out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Lopez. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 1. Collins a screen on Westbrook. Jones against Westbrook. Jones dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Collins. Over Lopez. That misses off the backboard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get it back. Vincent. Here's Westbrook. Here's Vanderbilt. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Jones, the pass to Branham. Now Johnson. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for Vanderbilt. Dort comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in for Gabe Vincent. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And here's Jones following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Jones, the pass to Collins.
Robin Lopez. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Barnes. And so Collins nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Russell Westbrook is an elite talent. He knows how to make tough shots.
First team foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And for the Spurs, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Paul passes to Vassell. And here is Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Back to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen. From 7, from past the arc. Free ball, Wembanyama!
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Sohan. Over Booker. Good D by Booker. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Johnson kicks to Paul. Vassell outside. The three-pointer no good. The Suns trail. Booker the pass to Lopez. And it goes down 2 points.
Lopez, perfect example of knowing he needed to step up. Such a huge shot for them.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. That way it's checked in for the Spurs. And Phoenix also making a switch. Hartenstein's checked in. Ball against Westbrook. To the paint. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
How about the young fella? Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
Booker the pass to Westbrook. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
The seasoned veteran, the big shot maker, Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Paul. Floats it up for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
Now the perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Booker outside. Left side, KD shoots over Vassell. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice defense by Vassell. Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Now here's Durant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's hit the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I like this throwback approach they've taken. Look at the score, high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Wemby against Hartenstein. Unloads from 13. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Durant. It's good!
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Ball outside to the inside. Yes!
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Vassell against Booker. Here's Wembanyama. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble again.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out
there. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Booker. It's Dort on the wing. No good from three-point territory. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. We've got Russell Westbrook. Durant is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Pass to Elliott. Back to Paul. And there's the drive. Wembanyama passes to Paul. Here's Elliott. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Booker kicks to KD. KD sets the pick for Dort. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
Cannot convert on the second. That misses.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Here's Wembanyama. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Pass to Vassell. Pocket 6. Cole for 3. Drills it from outside.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
Westbrook against Paul. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here is Elliott. Pass to Wembanyama. And another shot. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And Phoenix making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Wembanyama high post. Lopez is there.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
To the middle, Lopez kicks to Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Vassell. 6 to shoot to tie it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it unfolds.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Vassell against Booker. Pass to Durant. Wide open look. Yes!
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Hall from deep three-point land. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
And we're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Devin Booker.